Good morning, friends. What's going on this week? Oh, I got the van fixed. Yeah, let's go take a look at it. Please enjoy my stories or whatever else might be on my mind today. Well, I got the van back from the front end being rebuilt. Let me show you what they did. Note to self, clean the lens on your phone, Jerry. They replaced that heavy thing over there. That black thing is brand new. Every connection has a new bolt in it. And just driving it home from the shop was a whole new driving experience. I haven't talked about it a lot, but it was getting kind of scary. I told Lynn a couple of months ago I wouldn't trust it to go to the airport and back. If we needed to pick somebody up, they'd have to take a taxi. It's all tightened up and driving like it was brand new under there, which 3 really huge big bars and all of the connections are brand new. So maybe I'll get it greased occasionally, which I never did for 30 years. Of course, it wasn't because I didn't get it greased regularly. That certainly didn't hurt, but it didn't help. But the main thing is that the cobblestones here in Ajijic, they wear out your cars. Oh, we're redoing the cactus gardens. Let's go see what Israel is doing this morning. I finally got around to doing some plumbing that I started, 10 years ago. Actually, more than that. It's when we built this stonework and the steps and everything. I actually plumbed this to water the garden. And I used to have it hooked up to this black hose over here, but it's all been in disrepair for a long time. So I made a connection again. It's connected to the well pump system. And I'll paint it all green so it doesn't look like an eyesore there. Here it is working, and it's perfectly positioned to sprinkle the whole circular garden. So over here, working on the cactus garden. It's a terrible job, but it's been neglected for years. All of that needs to go. We have papaya. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, about the van, I haven't talked about it a lot, but it's been dangerous. It's been going down the road like a fish. And I knew that I had a broken radial in a tire, which is why I went to get new tires. And when they got it jacked up and showed me the wear underneath the front end, it was really even more scary. As I said, I haven't talked about it a lot, but I haven't been driving around town with it. I used to do some videos about just going and driving around neighborhoods with my dash cam, and now that I have my van more comfortable to drive, maybe I'll do some more of that. I also want to get over to the south side of the lake and see my friend John. John, if you're watching, hey, give me a call. Let's see if you've made any progress on your property over there on the south side of the lake. And that's another thing that I wouldn't drive my van over there the way it was, but I would now. I don't drive my BMW long distances. I just, frankly, I don't feel comfortable in it. I've driven vans and big vehicles as big as my 40-foot diesel pusher motorhome. I feel comfortable driving big vehicles, and I don't feel comfortable in that BMW. I love driving it. It's fun, but I feel vulnerable. So I don't drive it out of town. If I had it up in some place like in the Black Hills in South Dakota, I would love driving it on the mountain roads and stuff. But around here, that's just not a place that I have the opportunity to go unless I drive 100 or 200 kilometers first. And that's not something I want to do in the BMW. And it's really difficult for Lynn. It's not very comfortable for her. So going a long distance, like even going up to Guadalajara, which is a little less than an hour's drive, wouldn't be a comfortable ride for her. Anyway, really glad I got my van fixed, and maybe I'll go do some dash cam drives around town for you again. Well, what else? Oh, I never thought I was going to have a cooking channel, but my retired life in Mexico, cooking and eating is definitely a big part of it on a daily basis. So anyway, I've turned on my camera a few times during the week. Look what we've been eating. How's my quiche? Is that a thumbs up? Mm-hmm. What's your other thumb doing? Oh, thank you. 2 thumbs up. We just finished breakfast. We call it a quiche. It's actually probably a frittata. The difference between a frittata and a quiche is that quiche is made with heavy cream, and a frittata is the same thing made with milk. But if you get rid of the fancy words and just call it mixed up omelet and a baking dish, it's a lot easier to make. I threw in some eggs, some milk, some salt, some peppers, a little bit of nutmeg, bacon, broccoli, leek, and some cheese. Whatever I had. I had some mozzarella and some shredded Parmesan. And then I just throw it in the oven, cold oven, turn it up to blast. I cook everything on blast. That's my oven temperature, blast. And took it out in about 20 minutes. Delicious. Oh, wait. I'm in Mexico. I forgot one of the ingredients. A heaping tablespoon of salsa casera. I got to an avocado here in the grass in the yard before the skunks, possums, and squirrels got to it. Inspired an avocado burger for lunch. You know, it rains avocados here in Ajijic. There's one. And here's one that the skunk or squirrel or possum did get to. I had quite a few more up there. Came all the way across the yard here to show you just how big that avocado tree is. What else? Lynn has a new pet. It's a praying mantis. I asked Dora, our maid, what they call them in Spanish, and she said her dad called them matar al caballo, the murderer of horses. And the belief is that if a horse eats a praying mantis, it will die. Our family has an affinity for praying mantises since my son has one named after him. It's called Stagmomantis clausini. I called up Peter, and he said, hey, your mom caught a praying mantis. And I got some advice about how to take care of it. So we have a new pet, a new mascota in the house in Mexico. Check it out. I was trimming this palm when I found him. Wrong side of the ruler, Ralph. Trying to measure him so I can tell my son, the bug expert, about him. You stretched him out, it'd be about an inch long. We named him Ralph, and I put some palm in there, which is where I found him. Peter says that he's going to molt a couple more times, and that's why there's a paper towel at the top to give him something to hang on while he shucks his old skin and lets gravity help him do that. We went downtown for lunch the other day. 1, 2, 3. Gracias.
Ahí está. Listo.
You gonna make it all the way to the restaurant?
I don't think so.
You gonna sit in the sun?
I don't want to.
Well, there's a place over there in the shade. You wanna sit there for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go see how busy it is. So I came over here to see how busy the restaurant was, and out of a dozen tables, there's only 2 being used. So Lynn's sitting over here in the shade because walking all the way from the street to the restaurant, she needs to rest in the middle. Look, 2 out of 12 tables being used. You're good. Well, we had a wonderful lunch. Met a new friend named Debbie. Hi, Debbie.
Do I look okay?
Do you look okay? No, you don't look okay. You look wonderful. So this is Debbie, who's been here for 2.5 years. Used to live in Orlando and loves it in Ajijic.
Love it.
And it's been our good fortune to just come in here and be invited to join her for lunch at her empty table. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
And she's been a long time viewer. She knows everything about us already.
So I'm filling you in on me, but yeah, I know all of them.
Exactamente. Anyway, thank you for enjoying lunch with us.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Used to be a tree here. Now it's a sculpture. Another one down there. Halfway between the restaurant and the car. Lynn's having a little rest again.
Don't step in the water.
Don't step in the water? Said, okay. Good idea.
That's a big jump.
Buena idea. Yeah, be careful. There you go.
We're in the street.
Huh?
We're in the street.
Well, you're going to have to get in the street to get into the car.
I know. Ugly.
What?
I look ugly.
What did you say?
I look ugly.
Me and all of my friends on YouTube disagree.
Oh.
You're cuter than a bug's ear today. I'm making pozole. I cooked a pork shoulder in the pressure cooker, then I shredded it, and now I put in my spices and my chicken broth. Now I'm going to open up the can of pozole.
Not big enough?
Mexicans are real serious about their hominy. I think that was 51 pesos at Pancho's, which is like, what, $3? It's a gallon of hominy. Looking good. Small kernels. And in the States, I use golden hominy, but hey, this will be good. Yeah, I love hominy. I think I'm going to use about half of that can. And of course I rinse it. And then for the rest of it, I'll put it in a Ziploc bag and freeze it. We don't drink water out of our sink. This water is out of the garrafon over there. And in case you're wondering, the colander isn't sitting in the sink, which is one of the dirtiest places in the kitchen. I had it sitting in that bowl. So, here we go. Muy bien. Gotta let it simmer for a while. The hominy soaks up the flavor. You can see the hominy is starting to get a little color to it. It's not snow white. You know, pozole is the state dish of Jalisco. I'm so glad I live in Mexico. These are the two sauces I use. In the States, I use enchilada sauce, but you can go through every store in Mexico. Finding enchilada sauce is a foreign concept. Mascota mata de caballo. Comió dos moscas para cena. Yes, accidentally. I was trying to dump it into the plastic bag with one hand because my film crew wasn't here.
Your work crew?
My film crew.
Oh.
I know you're not very good at this, but would you hold the camera so that I can have two hands? Yeah, so there's first mistake number one. You don't put your hand over the thing, over the lens. Here, do it this way. I can... Okay? Are we good?
We're good.
Is my head in the picture?
Your head is in the picture.
Would she tell me? No. There we go. And there's the maíz para pozole por otra vez.
Not all of it.
No, the other half's in the pot.
Look here.
No, that's not going back in there.
Oh. You got room for that in there with ice cream?
In the freezer? Yeah.
Oh, turn this off.
Oh, turn this off? Here, let's turn it around. Radishes and cilantro from the garden. And a cucumber, which I think she picked too soon. I use a big spoon. She uses a little spoon. And she always wonders, why do I get done first? I got so excited I forgot the cabbage in my first bowl. Hey, if you like me, give me one of those thumbs up. And please subscribe and hit that little bell so you know when I post next. Please share me with your friends on social media. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed what was on my mind today.